Okay, so Max for Live is its own little programming language that lives within Ableton. Now, in previous versions of Live, in order to get to any device made with Max for Live, you had to go to the Max for Live tab here, and you had a bunch of stuff you could play with. But now, in Live 11, Max for Live stuff is kind of integrated all throughout the browser. So you'll find audio effects that are Max for Live devices. You'll find MIDI effects that are Max for Live devices. You can kind of tell if you look real close. See this chord one? That's not a Max for Live device, but look right below it. Envelope MIDI. See the little lines coming off it? The icon is slightly different. That's a Max for Live device. So in Instruments, this drum synth folder, if we open it up, these are a bunch of little Max for Live devices. And these are fun little things. This one is just a little cowbell. A little sound. This one, here's another little sound. Little clap. These don't do much of anything but give you single hits. And they're cool. But these are very simple little Max for Live objects. Devices. We will go into the nitty-gritty of how Max for Live devices are built and the whole language. It's super fun if you want to go down that rabbit hole. That'll be like after this whole class is over, I'm going to do a separate section on how to program Max for Live devices. They're really fun. So just know that these are a couple simple little things that are included in here. Max for Live devices are not all simple little things. Some of them are extremely complicated. But you might see when you're working with Live, Max for Live devices kind of filtered throughout the program. And you can always tell the icon because it's got these little things coming off of it. That's kind of emulating how you program it. You see these kind of blocks with things coming off of them. We'll get into that later. But the drum synth is a Max for Live, a series of small Max for Live devices that do single sounds. So you might want to play with that.